Hello YouTube, Damo_23 here and welcome back to another episode of Glory Hunter. In today's episode we got Real Hippus, then Real Madrid in two games that will decide who will be in the driving seat to win the league. This is the last competition we need to win for Glory Hunter, so this potential episode is the episode that could swing the Glory Hunter challenge into our favour or thus show us that we need another season of Glory Hunter. Of course, we're going to have 4 more chances to win the league after this season, so it wouldn't be all but lost. We've obviously got a great amount of players that are coming in for next season, as established last couple of episodes, but I would love to win it right now. Without further ado, give the episode a like, do subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have not checked out last episode, it was a very crazy cup final against Real Madrid. Definitely go and check that one out. Since then, it's been 3 days, nothing much has happened. I've rested the squad. Our full strength squad is pretty close. Tim's not 100%, but he played off the bench in the cup final, so Dem's going to come back in. Okafor's actually fit, so Okafor's going to come back in before he leaves. Quiziero's back, so we can wish him well. Song's back and failed his fitness test, but whatever. Robusti as well. They're going to play. Doggin to come straight in to the hole, and we have got a very good team on paper that is raring and ready to go here against Hippus. Hippus themselves have just actually sacked Pickford and have got in Cortin Martins in charge. Not the greatest manager, but is what is. Mainly because Pickford couldn't get near the top 4, which, it's Jordan Pickford. I don't have anything against him, but yeah. Real Madrid play Liganés at the same time. Don't expect them to do too much. They're obviously a little bit legless. Their best players, have got a couple of injuries. You've got Ji Jong, who's out long term. The guy's got 194 goals and 101 caps, probably over-exaggerated last episode. And Jonathan is out for the next 6 days to 3 weeks. He won't be ready. So they got their 2 biggest stars not ready to play against us. It's pointing in the favour of Atletico Madrid. And if you didn't watch 2 episodes ago, we came back from 1-0 down very late against Real San Sebastian to win 2-1. Go check that out because that was moments of brilliance in going to 4-4-2. Team is Radicic, Quizieto, Saints, Okafor for the set-piece drama, and Alberto, Joey, Victor and Tyrone, with Tyrone now signing officially for us for 88 mil. DOPDA, Song, who's not 100%, but I'm going to risk him, and Vera, of course, up front. Boys are fit, raring to go. Lads are loving it. I think we're going to be okay. Let's see how we can go here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, today, we beat Real Hippus. It's an easy enough game, and then we can just get on to beating Real Madrid. Now, Hippus obviously a very good squad, our former club. This is one of their worst years. Rapoli's still there, though he's fantastic in the hole at 29. Abrams 28. That's how long we've been here. These guys gemmed out when I was there. They're 2 fantastic players. They've got Jaffanet up front, who's a pretty handy Brazilian. He's been on my radar as well. They've got Hinicap, but we can get at him. So, yeah, and they've got like a decent little left back in Jamie, to be fair, who's got very good pace, would be a pretty good backup for us. But look, we need to go out here against Hippus, just beat them and move on to the next game. And hopefully we can do that here. Ideally, we go up a couple of goals, the boys can really, really take it easy. And then, yeah, keeper came a long way. DOPDA heads home. We are 1-0 up inside 2 minutes. So that dream of making it nice and easy, very much obliged there. Keeper was getting nowhere near it. It was a great ball. And DOPDA's actually 6 foot. So he scores a lot of headers for us. But anyway, great ball backstick by Joey Victor, who's about to become Spanish, which allows me to sign the Brazilian centre-back coming in. And we lead 1-0. And yeah, the whole idea of this is, can we go 2 or 3 goals up quickly and then go 4-3-3 or 4-4-2 and just say to the boys, all right, sit in, don't overexert yourself and let's relax. Ball falls to Quizieto, gets tackled, falls back to him. I feel like this could have been the highlight from that shot that was blocked, but yeah, anyway, Doggina, Joe Victor, turns out, Alberto, can he whip it across the box? He can. Song caps home 2-0. 2-0 inside 6 minutes against my former club. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want because Real Madrid might have a big game. They played against us in 120 minutes. They've then got to play boys 3 days later against Liganés. Like, they should be able to rotate and win. But, they might still be a little bit legless because the AI is the AI. I can really start setting up shop and going, all right, boys, just keep your fitness about you. And then we'll be all right. Anyway, very good start here. Not coming off the 4-2-3-1 right now. It's a bit too early to do that. But if we were to score a third right now, I'd go to 4-4-2 and go, job done. As things stand, not really the case. So, not going to be able to do that one there just yet. But 30 minutes played, we do look good at 2-0. And it ticks away. Corner for Hippus, cleared only as far as Manio, who's a pretty good player. Rios hits one into the bar. Geez, it was a pretty good strike there from their player there. And Rios, who's their right back. There we are. Highlight right before half time. Can we maybe win the ball high and force one more goal? That would be great. Gonna first Lonning Long. Aliu, Gilherme. Picked up by Victor. Song, Vera. Oh, that's horrid. Song's pick up a knock. Obviously coming back from that injury, I'm not going to really overly risk him. Vera's obviously a very important player. Same with Tyrone. So right now we're going to go in Killy for Tyrone. I'm going to get Vera in for Dita, who's been fantastic. And we're going to get Felix in as well. 2-0 up, 45 minutes away. Can't really go to 4-4-2 and take the foot off the throttle. The system's playing too well, and obviously Hippers have got enough quality that it's whatever. For 3 or 4 goals up, I would, obviously. Not the case. So let's slowly start rotating. Try and pinch some 45 minutes of rest for a couple of the big boys. And and Felix has been playing very well, and so did Dita. And same with Danny Smitten. So we should be okay. Anyway, Abraham now, with a ball over the top. Jaffinette's quick enough that he's on that. And he's away here. That's an Okafor. I said I'm not going to sign him, but he's done so many good pieces of stuff. I'm probably going to have to sign him for 90. He's just been so good. But anyway, Okafor does so well. I might sign him. I think I am. I'm going to go 2 6'6" centre-backs. Anyway, Quisieto's dead. He's another one that has to come off here for Philippe. That's another one. Tim's going to come in to get minutes here for Saints. And I think that's your 5 changes as well. The rest are going to go out there and actually just keep playing 4-2-3-1. Which I know whatever it is. But yeah, the game's too close for me to probably shut up shop. I could probably get away with going 4-4-2 now, but it doesn't really matter with 15 to go. You want to run and do that like 45th, 50th minute. Kind of like we do with international duty. But anyway, Abraham. To be fair to Hippos, they've got back into this game. And all of a sudden, this game is not 100% dead and buried. Ahmad Diallo, 2-1, nerves, very big amounts of nerves. Same time, we're just going to double check that Madrid are winning. Oh, they've been playing against 10 men. Okay, so they've got an easy game and a rest. Fun. Hippos, on the other hand, have been starting to, turn it on. Is there going to be late drama here? I'm hoping not. Oh my God. All in, headed, Abraham misses an open goal. Alright, we got the dream showdown, but far out, boys. We all over him. It should have been probably 3 or 4 goals, and then we probably should have switched 4-4-2 very early there. Hippos did nothing. They didn't deserve an equaliser. But we got away with it. We won the game. That's all that's important. And now we've got Real Madrid. 2 massive games. 2 massive games here. We're going to send the assistant. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go training and rest for 2 days as well. And we're going to just go, alright boys, you relax. You relax and see what we can do. We're not going to cut away because it's the next game. We're just going to stay here and know that this game is massive. This game here, YouTube, is huge. We are live on Twitch. Links down below to come follow us live. We were much the better team and Hippos scored out and not much. So, yeah. I think while we're here in the data hub, in terms of team performance, they expect me to be top and expect Real Madrid to be second. They're 11 points ahead of their expected points. Like, come off it. They're 11 points ahead of their expected points. 11 points! If we don't win the league, we got to look at Real Madrid just outperforming their XG and their expected goals massively. But yeah, we've got a big moment here. Jonathan and the John aren't available. Title race heads to the Raya. It's between us. We both play each other now. They've got Granolla, Las Palmas, Gijon and Getafe. I've got Alaves, Almira, Leganés and Valladolid. We don't have a team outside the bottom 15. They don't have a team outside of the bottom 12. Whoever wins this more than likely wins the league. A draw favours Madrid because Madrid will just win out and it's results against teams. So, yeah. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? This is huge. Right, end the press conference because that took too long. I'm nervous, especially after the 2-2 draw. Whole team meeting? Nah. If we lose this game, it's pretty much title over unless Madrid drop a game. And we need Madrid to drop 2 games, so yeah. Let's see what happens, huh? Let's see what happens, huh? This is it. This is the moment, the big old moment. Of course, always a scout report for a big game. Everyone knows that. That's like standard. Yeah, everyone's there is like worth keep scouting. These guys are Gonski. Yeah, Nyberg keeping people quiet. He's developed so well on loan. It's been good. Felix just scored 5 in the 19s. Barcelona just drew again. Barcelona on 68 points is a very bad year. They've hit a lull. What do we do if Barcelona come in for us as a manager? Ooh. Let's not think that far ahead. Let's just beat Real Madrid and win it this season and finish the save. We'll be slightly disappointed because I don't get to play with my signings next year, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how we look. Team looks good. Tim's in. Straight away, Tim's in with Saints. Song's fine. Doggina's in, Dita's in, Vera's in, Joe Victor's in. It's your team, boys. It's your team. Your team that could potentially be the team that wins the title. Well, not win the title, but put us in a position to win the title. Radicic, Inquisiero has been fantastic. Finally plays a big game, by the way. Usually suspended. Saints, Tim, Alberto, Joe Victor and Tyrone, Dita, Doggina, Song and Vera. Let's just go to Real Madrid here and have a look at the people that are up, cannot play for them today. Have a look at the numbers that cannot play. De Jong and Jonifus. That is massive. Massive. Let's get into it. Let's see how they're lining up. It's going to be the 4-4-2 plus the 4-2-3-1. You all remember last season, we beat Real Madrid, and Real Madrid then lost to Hippos on the final day. And where they only needed 1 point from the last 2 games of the season, they butchered it, and Real Madrid won Barcelona won the league. We finished in the 4. Now it's all about what happens here. All right. Edessa, who was fantastic in the cup final, the Italian international. Pascal Lefebvre, who I had at Monaco for many a season. Morgado, I had in at Newcastle. Kaplan's a bit older, we need to get it in. Martin Sammartino is not bad. Not the quickest left back, but he's got decent acceleration, makes up for it. Pedro's world class. Urate's world class. Camavinga's world class still. Aguirre is very, very good. Pavel is world class, and Damien Barjas is a regen who's 19, who's been playing because of the injuries there. They got 4 who came off who's slow, and I hope he comes on because he's someone that we can get at. There's other people in there like Ben Dodak, who's had a very weird year. Giovanni should probably be starting for him and isn't, so that's a big moment there for us as well. Jamal Rami's another one. So yeah, they've got some footballers. Without further ado, it is the game that will decide the title, more than likely. It is Atletico in the blue and the red. It's Real Madrid in the Galactico white. We are potentially 90 minutes away from having a title in our hands or praying for Real Madrid to slip up for the rest of the season. Edessa, Morgala, and he goes long. And here we go. Can we win that there? We don't. Damien Barjas, Radicic saves. A long ball that we miss a header for. Why in a big game people that FM make your players play like spuds? Anyway, ball in, Radicic claims, good keeping. Good keeping from the Spaniard who is fast becoming the Spanish number 1 in the save at this late stage of the save. Doggina gets in the box, down he goes. Referee says no penalty, there wasn't one there. Alberto now, and he's not preferred. Finds Tyrone. Our new signing, our Tyrone. Tim, Joe Victor. Doggina, look for Song, was the right idea. Falls to Inquisiero. Can he whip one in the box? He does, it's cleared away, it's a poor ball in. Inquisiero wins it back though. Good pressure from us here. Joey Victor now looks for Song, doesn't find him. Alberto's going to keep that one in and keeps it at his advantage. Tyrone now, good ball to Quizziero, whips it in there. Vera, oh, he's hit the bar and it comes out and it falls to them. And Vera again picks it up in the box. Tyrone maybe has a slap, doesn't, and maybe it's Madrid on the break. We hit the bar, boys. We hit the bar in the 6th minute to take a 1-0 lead. And Saints, what a tackle. Doesn't concede the corner anyway. There we go. We hit the bar. Apparently it's a 0.14 XG. Mate, if you're winning ahead of there, you should be putting on target and scoring, let's be honest. Outside of that though, 20 minutes in, it's been a cagey affair. A draw does us no favours. Kaplan Mugala goes out the other side looking for Pedro. He's very good at what he does. Alberto now tries to stand him up. Doesn't get close enough to him. Now he does. Song wins. Joey Victor. Mistake. Apparently there's a foul. He won the ball and then just stopped. So I'm not sure if there's a foul. I'm now not questioning if it was in or outside the box. And I don't know where I am and I don't know what day it is. Been given no penalty, he's been given outside the area. I didn't even think it was a foul. I didn't even know what was going on. I was more ready to complain that he lost the ball. But can we deal with the set piece? Radicic, good save, good hands. 21 minutes in, very good from the keeper. Time ticks away, 30 minutes played. Been a very lacklustre contest. We've not been great. Song is not going to survive. Robusti's going to come in here. Song. Looks inside the Alberto. Whips one back stick. Dita's a big boy. Doesn't rise. Weary. Quizziero goes to press. Doesn't win it. But that's going to be Tyrone. So Quizziero now. Poor touch from a 5-star left right back. Sure. Alright, game. Aguirre. Pedro. They score. I'll be livid. From where it's come from. Alberto, poor ball out from the back. It's come from a 5-star right back winning the ball and then taking a heavy touch 20 metres in front of him. And then we win the ball to play out and we play it short. As in, like, the pass is too short. I'm just going to put it in before they score. Before they score, that they score from this highlight. Camavinga. Damien Barjas. Out the other side of Saminito, who can go forward. Camavinga. Picked off by Tyrone. Falls to him. 3rd time that it falls back to him in this highlight in suspicious circumstances. Pedro's in. Radicic, good hands. Very, very funny smell about this one, FM, huh? Clean gameplay, please. That's all we care about. Thrash the arms, it was unacceptable. Song's off. His name's Enrique Robusti. Welcome back from injury. On you go. Start the second half. Come on, boys. 50 minutes away. I will go for it late doors to try and win this game with a 4-4-2. I will go late doors. Not much happening out here. Quizziero, Tyrone, Quizziero whips. Robusti ain't going to get up, but it's going to fall to Joe Victor. He's been a bit everywhere, which is good. Poor ball again. This Damien Barjas guy, Tyrone's double-footed him. Tyrone wants there to be another season because he's now officially going to be our player next year. That's what's just happened. Wow, Tyrone, boy! We worked so hard. And then Damien Barjas, a guy that is like, don't get me wrong, he's decent, but he's not great. He's 19. He's not particularly that good. How is he licking people? Rightio. Got to go to that. Vera's going to go up by himself. We're just going to pray and hope, huh? Just going to pray and hope that there is a moment. I can fall for Tim because of the height from the set piece. Yet again, that's the go-to. And if we get to the 75th minute, Danny Smith's going to come in with pace up front. This is not good, boys. We're on the brink. We're on the brink. Vera wins the ball back though. Victor, Dogana, Vera, is he onside? Doesn't matter, he was off. But he missed anyway, decimated, good save. Oh, my heart and oh, my days. All right, 71st minute, Dodak. Saints heads away. Only as far as Cutland. You're 8 volleys wide. Boys, there's a point where you've got to go. Do we take a point and hope they slip up and we win every game and we win the league? Or do we go, it's in our hands, even with 10 men, we go for it? Which one do you do? I'm going to be brave. I'm going for it. And if we lose, we lose. Danny Smitten off, Campo is on. Vera's out there. Dogana's in there. Dogana now, in you come for Danny Smitten, 2 up top. Joe Victor's into there, but it isn't going to be Joe Victor. It's going to be Nkili. There's a ball-winning midfielder there on defend. You sit in, you do not move, you do bugger all. Campo's an inverted winger. Get him forward with Robusti. Boys getting on. Inquisieto, though, if you get forward, you get forward. I don't mind you going forward. I don't mind you going forward. We're going to go to balanced. When we go to balance, we're not going to look the press just yet. We're going to leave it as it is, but leave it on cautious. Leave it as it is. Try and pinch a goal. 85th minute, if it's 0-0, we're going to go on the press with 10 men. Try and force something. Danny Smith has got a goal every 58 minutes in the league at the minute. Off we go. Is there going to be a moment? Oh, yeah. We've gone for it. We've gone for it. We've gone for it. A point's good for Madrid. Corner. Where's Okafor? If he scores this, I'm buying you. If Okafor scores, we're buying you right now. Done. Danny Smith wastes his time. That's fine. Good ball in, Danny. Okafor didn't get there. Cleared away. It's going to be another corner. As the rain piles down here in game and here in Adelaide, if you can hear it. Danny Schmidden. Moments aplenty. Whippage. Cleared away. Vera doesn't win. Rami. This Damien Barjas guy who's been horrid and has not done anything for him, is doing everything. Quisieto is going to get booked. That was your highlight. Here we go. If we get through this highlight, well, we're going to go for it. If we score, though, here we go. Nkili. Vera. Oh, my God. Just put it into the space. Let Danny Schmidt and run, man. Look at the press. Dodak. Inside the Pavel. Rami. Dodak. Numbers. It's all over. Damien Barjas was his first goal for Real Madrid. Wow. That is whatever. We're getting a hail now. Now we go to attacking. We go along and over the top. And we go on the press to try and score 2 goals quick. That is just, yeah. That is, yeah. Is there a moment, Football Manager? There isn't. Wow. Tyrone. Oh, I love you, Tyrone, but far out, mate. He wanted there to be another year. Tyrone wanted there to be another year. And so be it. Our journey's not done in this save. We didn't play particularly well, but the game was in the balance, is what I'm going to say. It was even. And then Madrid found a way against 10 men to score. We had moments. The whole annoying thing is Vera puts one into the space. Danny Smith's got 17 pace. He's been scoring goals for fun. He probably gets there. Look, I'm proud of your efforts, even though I wasn't meant to be. I'll keep the morale high here. I'm not going to blast them. It is what it is. I'm going to take the pressure off it. We now go 3 points back, 4 games to go. Results against teams, so that adds as an extra point. We need Real Madrid to drop 2 games, or 2 sets of games there as well. Tyrone is, unfortunately going to be the guy that is the villain, which is upsetting. Because I do love him. He's been very good for me for Brazil and for Dortmund, and he's going to be very good for us next year at Atletico Madrid. Lest we forget, it means we get to have a season with Jude Bellingham at a minimum, and it also means we get to see Lucas Bordalo in here as well. And I am very tempted to go Lucas Bordalo and a guy called Okafor at centre-back to come in and be like, all right, boys, you guys are going to play centre-back and be almighty and tall. I'm very tempted to do that. Till next time, though, guys, thank you very much for checking out another episode. What I'm going to do is, to finish off the season, I don't know. Look, to finish off the season, I'm probably going to give you the game of Real Madrid make it mathematically impossible, just to top it all off. But yeah, Tyrone, heartbreak. We've had a pretty good crack of it this season. If you look at the data hub, we should be top. Madrid are 12 points in front of where they should be. 12 points. It is what it is. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.